So I'm from Connecticut, and those of you that have never experienced Connecticut, it's different levels and variations of trash. There's yuppie trash, there's ghetto trash, there's blue collar trash, there's middle class trash, there's super rich trash, black trash, Hispanic trash, white trash, Euro trash, Asian trash, Arab trash, South American trash, Canadian trash, name it, you know, gay trash, straight trash, trans trash, hetero trash, multiracial, tranny, whatever, trash. And the town that I grew up in was called East Hartford, Connecticut. It's directly east of Hartford, hence East Hartford. And that community wasn't always like this, but it was towards the end of my childhood and into my adult life. It was the trash, pound for pound, the trash capital of Connecticut, pound for pound. A little bit of everything, but all trash. And specifically, if you look at my mom's family, her sisters were trash and are trash. And a couple of their kids were and are trash too. And at this point, they're not, just fucking off 16-year-old kids. They're adults. There's no turning back. There's no changing them. There's no intervention. There's no words of wisdom that you can give them. They're just fucking trash. And it's a bloodline. It's there. It's been there for decades, and just the poor Yankee trash mindset. And those words have been spoken. So what do you do? Well, let me get to this. Let me say this too. Most of my friends growing up, and most of the people that I had in my life in my 20s before I got the fuck out of that town, were trash. Doesn't mean I didn't have a good time with them. Doesn't mean that there weren't minor kindness shown to me, but they were trash. And the notion that everybody did so much for me and I bent over backwards for me and I owe them this and I owe them that because they did so much for me. Brother, I'm 44 years old and relatively I don't have a pot to piss in. So if you did so fucking much for me and you're my savior and you're my God, why am I living like this? Because I chose to live like this? No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm digging myself out of the hole that the trash put me in the first 30 years of my life, now in my 40s. And I'm doing a damn good job at it by myself. So what do you do? What do you do when you're surrounded by nothing but trash, nothing but garbage, and you're fed it day after day, year after year, as a kid, as a young adult, as a 20-something? What do you do? You walk out that fucking door and you never look back. If you have a legit shot, not some bullshit carny nonsense, but if you have a legit shot to run away from the trash in your life, regardless of who it is, your parents, your grandparents, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, your uncles, your friends from the neighborhood, you run as fast as you can, as far away from the trash as you can. They're not going to change. They can't. It's too deep. Oh, I don't want to lose connection with them. Okay, well then you go to Walmart. You get two $40 burner phones. You have one as your business line that your inner circle has, and you have a number. The other phone, everybody has, and it's off most of the time. Not silent, it's off most of the time. And then on Saturday afternoon, for an hour, you listen to messages, you check text messages, and you respond and make phone calls and all that stuff. When you get to your destination, cut the trash out. Cut the trash out. Oh, I'm this, I'm that, I can't do that. Honey, cut the trash out. Burn the trash. Get rid of the trash. And never allow the trash back in your life ever again. You know it. You know what it looks like. You know what it smells like. You know what it walks like. You know what it talks like. Run away from the trash. And keep the trash away from you, your spouse, and your children. And unfortunately, if you've had that kind of upbringing or that kind of life for a long time, you're going to be fighting the trash for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. Regardless of what you do. You could be a trillionaire with a T, and you'd still be fighting the trash off the rest of your life. It's your burden. It's your cross. It's just how it is.